Hey everybody, this is another update I'm doing. To start off, I'm no longer on the buspirone, 15 milligrams. Just to go back on the buspirone, I had mentioned in some other last updates that I started off with, it was 5 milligrams twice a day, so that's 10 milligrams, and then she upped the dose to 15 milligrams. So it was like a pill and a half twice a day. But I wasn't seeing no kind of anything good happening. In other words, I felt like, it didn't do nothing for me. So I went to the doctor, like I was telling you like a while back, that I was going to make an appointment to tell the doctor everything that I've been going through, and that, what other alternatives do I need to do, or what can I do, whatever, because like I'm a total mess. So anyways, so I told her everything that I've been going through, and she was going to put me like on some other med. I forgot what it was, because like I said, when I was there, it was more like I was just like blanked out, like I wasn't I was zoned out. But especially since it was early in the morning. So anyway, I just told her that the buspirone wasn't doing its job at all. And like I say, it's a low dosage. They start you off a low dosage and then it gradually goes up. But in my case, like I just told her, I felt like it wasn't doing nothing. It didn't hit a point or nothing for me at all. It didn't even like boost nothing up on me, or, like I felt like it was just, I was taking it and it wasn't doing it. So anyways, so I decided, like she told me, like if I wanted to try another kind of med, or would I prefer going back on the Sertraline, since she knew like at one point it was helping me. But like I said, it seemed like when I was I started off, like when I was on Sertraline, I was on 50 milligrams, and I went to 75, and then I went to 100. The 100 was the highest I ever have been on that. So when I went through all those, the only point that I felt like, was in a good a good level for me was the 50 milligrams. So like I told her, being that I don't want to be trying different meds like candy, I'd rather just, go back to the 50 milligrams of sertraline, and see how that goes. So yeah, so now I'm back on the 50 milligrams of sertraline. I've been taking it for a week now. Have I seen any good things yet? No. For one, that's my fault, is because since I started taking it, I've been drinking with it, which is wrong. I know y'all probably sitting there say, "Why are you doing that?" But like I said, my mental, I'm mentally just not here right now, so that's the only way that I can just like relax and unwind and stuff, just to get rid of some of the stuff that's in my head. So yeah, that's wrong on me on that. I know that I shouldn't be doing that, like I said, and I can't sit there and say have I had any side effects, because I haven't seen no side effects, but it could be because I'm been drinking. I wouldn't say I've been drinking like every day, but I've been drinking with it more frequently. Instead of just drinking on a weekend, I've been drinking every other day on the weekday. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I need to calm down on that just to get to where I need to be at, so I can see if I have any, if I'm getting any kind of good things with this medication. So yeah, so that's what we decided on, the 50 milligrams of the sertraline, back on that. And yes, I'm going to start talking to a therapist in a couple of weeks. I think that's when my, what do you call it, I have an appointment. So yeah, at first I was like, I really didn't want to talk to somebody, but like I said, sometimes it's best to talk to somebody, especially when I'm going through. So yeah, I'll be talking to a therapist soon, and that's the only new things that I have to update on that. As far as how I'm doing, I can't sit there and say I'm good, I'm fine, because I'm not. I'll be lying. I'm not doing I'm not so good, you might as well say. Like I said, days I can be like, just taking it day by day, and then it could be a day that is just everything is hitting me, all my emotions, everything is just like all pounding down on me, and it hurts. It really does. Like I said, especially at my house, because it just hurts me because I go into his room every day saying good morning, good night. I go in there, sit in there sometimes, and, well, I won't say sometimes, most of the time. I'm just sitting there and I'm talking. Just talking. I guess it feels like it's comforting to me to sit there and talk. But then sometimes, like, sitting there, what am I talking? Who am I talking to? What am I, like, what am I doing? Like, it's just crazy. Everything is just so unreal right now. I still can't function and accept everything now. It's just so unreal. But yeah, I'm trying to take it day by day. I really am. Like I said, there's days I can like go on and just be an ordinary other day, wake up, do what you gotta do, and then there be days that everything's just being thrown at me. Memories, they just pop up, everything. The good and the bad. And it's so overwhelming, especially like my head feels like it's just about to explode with all these emotions. And like I said, I feel good when I do get emotional because I'm letting everything out. But then after a while, then I'm just so drained and tired from like crying for so long, and my eyes hurt and feel sick to my stomach, and it just, I'm just not the same no more. I'm completely different. I act different. I'm starting to push a lot of people away, which I'm not trying to. It's just I don't want to be bothered. I feel like people, they want to sit there and say they understand, and they want to say their kind words and everything, but to me, I'm just sitting there, they're just being nice. They don't know really what I'm going through. Like when it's weird to say this, but when people say, oh, well, you shouldn't be like that. You just need to keep your head up, and, that your son would want you to not be like this, and, just saying things what they think they need to say to me. But I'm sitting there like, it's just not that easy. I can't. It'd be a lie if I sit there, oh yeah, your kind words is like comforting me. It's not. I guess that's why I'm shutting everybody out. I don't want no sympathy from anybody. I just want to be just like, left alone. And I know I shouldn't be left alone, but when you have anxiety and you're just so antisocial, you don't want to be around nobody. It's just like you don't want to be messed with. You're too irritable. You got so much going on, full of emotions. You just, and to me, I feel like I'm better off away from everybody, so that way I won't say anything wrong to anybody, or you know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like right now I just don't belong around anybody right now. I don't fit in, because if I try to fit in, it's a lie. I'm faking to just to be around everybody. But yeah, and a lot of people say the same thing. Well, you got your kids to think about. Yes, I know that. I know I got my kids I got to think about. But when you have a mental illness, it takes over you, and it tries to overpower you, and it brings you down where you're just too weak to even like try to like be strong on it. Be strong on the situation that that you're in, and it's not that easy. It's not. So like I say, I'm not being disrespectful towards anybody. I love everybody's nice words and things that they say. It's just, even though hearing kind words and everything, it's not good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to mend my heart back together. It's not going to change how I'm feeling. It's not going to, yeah, I can sit there and say, I'm going to think positive, and I'm just going to just get on with it. You can't just get on with it. It's not that easy. You see what I'm saying? It's just not. And like I said, it's been 2 months already that he's been gone. And it's just, like I say, it feels like I'm in a dream and I haven't woken up yet, and it just seems not real to me. Everything's just not real. But I know I gotta face it. I know that, but I would say this is the most hurt that I think anybody could ever experience. I want to say that, especially when you lose your child. And for me to have to go through this it's crazy. I mean, it really is. I mean, yes, I know I got my other 2 kids. I'm trying my best. I'm probably not the same around them no more because they see me emotional a lot. I mean, I try to hide, just go do my little crying, but they find me. They find me. They will find me to see how I'm doing and ask me how I'm doing and everything. And I know my kids are just worried about me, but like I tell them, I just gotta have time. There's gonna be days I'm gonna cry. There's gonna be days I don't cry. I'm trying to cope. I gotta still grieve, what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to tell my kids, I gotta grieve to get all the emotions out. It's just how it's gonna be. And like I told them, I'm not trying to make them feel sad or anything and just be like a walking, sadness going on and put the sadness on them. I'm not trying to do that because I know my kids are hurting too because that's their brothers. And like I said, and then my 15-year-old, this is a second person he lost because he just lost his girlfriend. She was 15 and he lost her 6 months ago due to suicide as well. And it's just crazy. I mean, and then he loses his brother to same thing. They didn't do the same thing, but they did in their lives. It's just crazy. It really is. And all the stuff that you see that's going on, people losing their lives, taking their lives, this virus is going on, is everything's just, this whole world's corrupt. I mean, is it going to get better? Will it ever get better? I don't know. But like I said, all I can do is just see how the next day is gonna be. That's like how I take it. I just take the next day and just do my regular thing. I'm here, and even though I'm here, I feel like I'm not here. It's just weird, if that makes sense. So yeah. But like I said, I'm trying. I really am. I mean, the hurt is so unreal. The sadness is so unreal. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, it's going to get better, because to me, I don't feel like it's ever going to get better. But like I say, I ain't trying to be negative. All y'all be thinking like, oh, well, she's just nothing but negativity, because I'm not. It's just, I'm speaking the truth of how I'm feeling, like deep down, it's, it hurts. It really, really does. I mean, like, I try to get my mind busy, stay occupied on doing stuff, but sometimes it does help, sometimes it don't. Sometimes things just come right back up to me and slap me in the face, and what hurts the most is, I guess, I'm still like traumatized from finding him, and just the way I saw him and the way he looked, it just, I can't get that in my head. I can't. I mean, nobody wants to, that be the last thing that they see of their kid. And I don't want to remember him like that, so I'm trying to block it out. I try to go back to, like, how I would see him. And it's not like that, That's what hurts the most, is when that pops up. And it triggers me, and then I freak out, and it don't get out of my head. But like I said, I'm trying. Really am. Really am. And hopefully this medicine, since I got back on it, it will like try to like, calm me, help me out on my anxiety and stuff, because like I said, I'm a total mess. I'm a total mess. I feel so weak, and I get so easily emotional. It's true. When you're an emotional wreck, you are. But, like I say, I ain't looking for no sympathy or anything like that. Anybody feel sorry for me. It's just, this is real, like, everybody loses somebody or something, the hurt is so unreal. It really is. But I'm trying. Like I said, I even though I'm like this, I've been doing things with my other two kids. Like we had went out of town, stayed in a hotel, went swimming, did some stuff, like to, get their minds on doing something. So I am, doing stuff with my kids and stuff. Not trying to just have this like depressed feeling around me and stuff, and, put it all up on them, I ain't trying to be walking around all sad and depressed and everything and them feel that vibe off of me. I'm not, yeah. But I gotta grieve. I'm freshly, this is also fresh and new. And, this just happened, But yeah, maybe in my next video I won't be so sad or, who knows how I'll be feeling, whatever. But y'all, I thank y'all for everything. I really do. I thank y'all for saying nice, kind words to me and keeping in touch with me after all these months. Well, it's been years. I want to say, I don't know how long I've had this this channel. I don't remember. I know I was on Sertraline like what, 2.5 years, 3 years. I don't know. I don't remember right now. I can't think. But the ones that's been here, like, and I thank y'all for that. I really do. I really do. And like I said, I'm just probably speaking bunch of nonsense right now, so excuse me on that, because my mind is just not all there. I don't think the same. I don't, act the same. I don't make choices the same. I mean, I'm just here, and I don't realize anything that I'm doing and everything. But I don't mean to push anybody away, especially family, and all that, friends and stuff. I'm not. It's just, I cope better on my own. That's my comfort, you might as well say. I mean, I don't mean to push people that love me and loved ones away. It's just, I hope they understand. Sometimes they'll sit there and say they understand, but then I feel deep down like they don't, because they want to be asking me, like, are you mad at me? Why are you ignoring me? Are you ignoring me because you don't want to talk to me? Are you mad at me? I don't know. I just want to be away for a while. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I hope all y'all have a nice day and everything, and y'all are doing good. And I hope y'all's anxiety and panic attacks, don't bother you any today. I hope my anxiety and panic attacks finally get back, anyway, I'll be more calmer, I hope. I hope I have a little bit of a calming on all that I'm going through, especially my emotions and stuff. I hope it starts helping me, get me to a level where I need to be to level things out in my head. But, yeah, I'll get back to you another time. Bye, y'all.